Welcome to more Gran Turismo Sport Closed Beta Specialtatin. Today we have another Group 4 race around Brian's Hats. And well, today is the day, whenever I upload this ain't, but today, the day that I raced, is the day that the servers were down for an hour or two, and this is one of the first races back from the servers being down. Let's see what effects, if any, that has on the racing. As of now, it doesn't seem like it has any effects, but well, I stand corrected, folks. That was a whole heck of a heap of lag right yonder. Let's see if that's a continuing trend for this race. I don't know I think I do know, looking at that car right yonder. Well, lag ain't really all that bad as long as it doesn't end up having cars wrecking me. Cars moving around all squirrely like that and doing crazy stuff doesn't necessarily affect anybody as long as they're not by anybody. But given that, well, this is a race, I think eventually people are going to want to get by people. So, yeah, for now it's okay, but for later, it may have an effect. But as of now, it's actually helping me, if anything, because I'm in fourth and there's really no one all that close behind me, and I'm having a pretty big and good battle with third there. And there's not too much lag right now, so maybe I can end up catching up. Oh, but second place is not off. I guess that was lag too. It looked like second place got pretty deep into the sand. Third place is not off. Third place going all crazy in the track just made me almost go off, so... yeah, well, lag is starting to have an effect now, and now fifth place is right on over me there, with me being in fourth. He's all over my back bumper there, all over my back bumper being laggy. Probably isn't the safest bet for getting through turns. Luckily, this is a straightaway, so hopefully if he is going to try to pass, he does it here and nowhere else, but it doesn't look like he's going to get it done. So yeah, we're going bumper to bumper into this first turn, and all manner of chaos actually didn't happen. That's surprising. Well, now there's sure to be more chaos. Now that car just did hopscotch there, but it's still ahead of me, so even though it looked like it was behind me there for about 1 sec, and it did look like he was off there for about another second, nothing really happened there, and he still retained fourth place. Right now, I have a heck of a heap of battle, though, to retain fifth place, but I am, as of now, winning that battle, but there's a laggy car on my inside, so wish me luck, folks. Well, I guess I did get lucky there, because he's making a pass on the straightaway. Honestly, I think I'd rather just him go by for now. If I want to try to get a pass done, I'll try to do it later, but, yeah. Well, lag just ran me completely off the track there, so yeah, I think y'all could hear that smack pretty loudly. I heard that over my own voice doing this live, and everything's actually quieter on the replay that y'all see, so if my voice is this loud now on the replay, that actually probably sounded even louder, the actual bang, so yeah, even though I bet if on the other player's screen, I bet the cards didn't even touch, but yet on my screen, I get rammed off the track farther than probably anyone else has this race. So, yeah, whatever reason the servers were down earlier in the day, which I think, if I remember correctly, this day is Saturday, the 29th. It didn't really help anything. I think, if anything, it hurt stuff. But maybe, just maybe, I can get lucky or others really get unlucky is the true statement there. And others have as much laggy problems as I have. Because as of now, I'm racing fairly alone, so lag shouldn't affect me yet again. But six is... I thought I was going to get six past there, but no. His car just gained about 40 miles an hour in a second and then lost it all again. And, well, now he's jumping around and all that craziness yet again. So lag is still continuing, folks, which ain't really a good thing for me. Maybe it can end up being a good thing later, but as of now, as the sun will lag, sure. And I'd say, honestly, in certain angles, the sun probably does lag. In this game, the sky looks pretty and all that stuff, but there still is glare, as y'all can see there. And I'd assume if the cars are lagging, in theory, the glare and shadows would lag some too. I haven't seen any of that yet, but given that Gran Turismo's famous for jaggy shadows, I wouldn't doubt it if there's jaggy and laggy shadows somewhere around it, if I looked hard enough. But as of now, I need to make sure I look on the car in front there, because I am slowly gaining back the time that I lost from getting rammed off the track. And if I'm going to want to make the pass done, I'm going to have to pretty much do it with all the luck in my favor, because even if I do get the best run possible, it's pretty much going to be up to lag whether I end up making the pass or not. And I guess really it can go the other way around too. Maybe he could end up lagging into someone else, but really we're the only two in the general vicinity as far as I can tell. But at any given moment, the way lag works does, so they can fly into the general vicinity quicker than lickety split. But hopefully, honestly, that doesn't happen, because at this point I think I'd rather just try to catch the driver in front of me on my own speed than to have lag end up being involved. Because, well, that's incredibly unpredictable, and even though occasionally it can't help, more times than not, it seems like, at least for me, it hurts. So, if I'm going to end up getting anything done, though, I'm pretty much going to have to do it now, though, because it is the last lap. But given that it's the last lap plus lag equals there'll probably be chaos where there are cars around each other. So maybe I can pick up a position from other people wrecking, but that's pretty much going to be my only hope, though, because the driver in front of me seems to have about equal speed as I do, so I think maybe unless chaos does occur, I'm going to be staying where I am now. There's really no one all that close behind me. The driver in front of me is not really all that close either, and yeah, so pretty much this has been the laggiest race I've been in, and the lag did not go in my favor. There's been points like the lag cannon and the lag bump and all that could, in theory, end up working in my favor. At least they didn't hurt me all that much. But, well, this race was just plain no luck whatsoever on my side. So, yeah, remember, folks, the real driving simulator, luck, is more important than skill when you're racing online. If y'all have learned anything today, that's a good thing to learn. And I hope y'all enjoyed this Specialtatin. And remember, folks, may luck ever be on your side, because even if you have the skill to finish higher, it's going to come down to luck more often than not. Yeehaw, or lack thereof.